Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 30th. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it is Wednesday. Wow. I'm Gene, and welcome to Hanging with Uncle. I need more of this. So, today, and again, remember, this is just my opinion. I'm not the news. So don't take this to the bank and run with it. It's just my opinion. A lot of what I do here is critical thinking. Apply facts and knowledge to a situation, and you can foresee an outcome. For example, I remember in 2016, I was having a conversation with friend of mine, well, somebody I used to know anyway, haven't seen him in years, and they're a Republican, and I remember Cadet Bonespurs was talking about getting rid of the Affordable Care Act, and she was like, yes, get rid of it, because, you know, she's not very intelligent. And I remember it's like, well, what are you going to replace it with? What is it going to look like? Again, what's your plan? And didn't have one. Her answer was, why do we have to replace it with anything? And I'm just like, the mental incapacity to understand a situation and apply critical thinking to it. It escapes me. Why do you have to replace it with anything? Can you not think past your nose? So, her husband also has a pre-existing condition, a heart condition, I believe. And that's one thing the Affordable Care Act did, was that insurances could not deny people with pre-existing conditions or jack up their rates just because of a physical abnormality they may be dealing with. So, it was just like, your husband has this. This is what the Affordable Care Act did. No, you can't discriminate based on pre-existing conditions. Why do you have to replace it? What's it going to look like for you? People don't think what's it going to look like. They just think kill. Not without putting any thought past it. And that's not a critical thinker. That's someone who's a bandwagon jumper who just wants to support their team. Oh, the team says kill this. Yeah, rah, rah, rah. Let's get rid of it. Because you don't stop and think. The same person, we had a conversation about women's reproductive rights. And she was like, well, I'm not for abortion. I'm like, yeah, but just like the women in Kansas, you vote for the people that do want to take that from you. But you can't see that because you just want to vote for your team. And now look at where we are right now. Dobbs is overturned. Roe was overturned because of the Dobbs decision. And, how stupid do you look now? But I want to compare and try. That's just an example of comparing and contrasting that I want to spotlight on the speech at the Ellipse last night given by Vice President Harris versus the speech 4 years ago on the Ellipse given by Cadet Bonespurs. Okay? Just look at the differences. You have Cadet Bonespurs talking about going and fighting like hell, or you won't have a country anymore. There's nothing peacefully and patriotic about that. Go down there and fight like hell is pretty self-explanatory. And I know you've all heard the clips. I'm not going to play it for you. That's what he said. And that's what they did. They went down and they fought. They rioted. You don't hear that kind of talk from Kamala Harris. Hers is a message of unity. She's campaigning with Republicans and plans to put Republicans in her cabinet. See the difference? So, again, you've heard me and Zane talk about this forever. And Zane is responsible has a large amount of responsibility in me changing my voting status. Um, so thanks again, brother. um, but just compare and contrast the message between the two candidates. I mean, only one of two things. You either support America and the Constitution or you don't. That's what's going on in this election. I believe that was, just me and me processing things really fast up here. That was the message that I got from the speech at the Ellipse, especially comparing it to the insightful speech that Cadet Bonesburst gave on January 6th. Again, looking at the differences, it's pretty easy to me to differentiate the two and know which path I would like to see this country go. That's why I've already cast my vote for Kamala Harris and Democrats up and down the ballot, because she will get nothing done as president if we do not give her a House and Senate to accomplish the things for the American people that she wants. So that's all I have for today. Kind of a dull message, I'm sorry. But it's really that simple. Love to know your thoughts. Please leave them in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Let the rest of the world know we exist out here. And hit the notification bell so you never miss when we go live or put new content out there. So I'm Gene. Thank you for hanging with Uncle. Remember, be kind to one another. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. And see you tomorrow. Good night. Or say good morning. Wow. Yeah, it's 4:52 in the morning here. Good night. Told you, man, this is the day to start.